Hi, my best friend. Welcome to Psycho Says. Indeed, girls looks complicated and mysterious. And making a girl go crazy for you can be a bit tricky. You need a little planning, skill, and confidence. Are you confused about how to behave and what to do to start making a girl crazy about you? Good news for you, in this video, we will guide you step by step what you have to do to make a girl go crazy with you. Watch until the end of the video, so you know all the tricks, and don't make mistakes in applying them. You don't want your hunted girl to escape, do you? Here are 10 tips and tricks to make a girl crazy for you. You are my best friend. Support this channel to grow and greet you by pressing the like, subscribe, and good comments button. Have you subscribed? If so, let's continue. 1. Happy in your own world. Show her that you're in a good mood, and that you're not a total downer. There's nothing a girl wants more than a guy who is obviously enjoying himself and completely happy on his own. You don't have to fake it, obviously, but you should let her see that you're a person who is enjoying himself, so she wants to be in your orbit. When you're with your friends, enjoy laughing and sharing stories. If she thinks you need a girl to have a good time, then she'll think that you're not quite happy with yourself. If she sees you already having a great time, then she'll want to be a part of what you have to offer. 2. Show you confidence. Many guys are obviously insecure, and girls don't like that. They don't want to spend their time building you up. Girls love confident guys and naturally gravitate towards them. If you want the girl to really go crazy for you, then you have to let her see how much you love being who you are. Be happy to just be in the moment, enjoy the time you spend with your friends, and just let her see that you're happy and secure with the person who you are, and that you don't care about what other people think. If you're happy with who you are, then the girl will be much more likely to want to be around you. You don't have to act overly macho or brag about how awesome you are to come off as truly confident. In fact, this will be a turn-off for girls. 3. Take care of your appearance. You should make an effort to think about how you look before you step out of the house, making sure you're showered, smell nice, have well-fitting clothes, and that you don't look super scruffy. You don't need to look like a model to show a girl that you've made an effort to look decent. If you're hanging out with a girl, it's common courtesy to show up looking nice, otherwise, she'll take your lack of effort personally. If you look like you just rolled out of bed, then the girl will wonder why she should spend time caring about you if you barely care about yourself. 4. Be a gentleman. Many guys, may not have the greatest manners or politeness skills. Stand out from the pack by having good manners and by being polite both to the girl and the people around you. To be a gentleman, treat women with respect by opening doors for them, caring about how they're feeling when you're around them, and generally not being too vulgar or burping or being crude in their presence. Every girl wants to be treated like a lady, and you don't want to make it feel forced to be a real gentleman. 5. Be an independent man. If you want the girl to go crazy for you, then you have to impress her with how cool and independent you are. Though a girl wants a guy who can have a great time in a crowd, she doesn't want someone who is completely bored on his own either. If you're a follower and just try to do what everyone else is doing because you can't think for yourself, then she'll be able to tell. Instead, impress her with your ability to think for yourself and to be comfortable on your own. 6. Be good at something. If you want to amaze and impress a girl, then, it helps if you're really good at something. Being really good at something will also boost your self-esteem, which will also be great for impressing the girls. It just means that you should work to be really good at something and lead her to find out about it. Of course, you shouldn't just pursue an activity or a passion just to impress girls, but because you care about it. You can develop and improve your interests, talent, and skills. 7. Little bit mysterious, and don't be too open. As you get to know the girl, sure, you can reveal a little bit about yourself, but at first, you don't have to tell her about every little thing you're thinking right away. While you don't have to lie to her or make up excuses to be mysterious, you should avoid telling her everything all at once. Let her see that it's worth it to get to know you because it'll make you open up, little by little. For example, if you have to go, don't tell her that you have to go meet your mom. Leave her to wonder about your plans. 8. Make her feel special. Make a girl feel special by taking the time to acknowledge her uniqueness, if you want her to fall head over heels for you. You can give her a specific compliment about her personality or mention something she said in a previous conversation to show that you're listening and that you do care. Tell her, "You're not like other girls," or "You're so different from your friends," and make her see that she really does stand out to you. Girls want to feel unique, and if they can find a guy who makes them feel that way, they'll be all in. Take the time to really notice the things that make the girl stand out, whether it's her confidence, her laugh, or her talent at dancing. Let her know why she's special. 9. Check in on her occasionally. Whether you're in a relationship with a girl or just starting to hang out, texting her every once in a while to ask how her day is going or to ask how her math test or soccer game went will show that you're thinking about her even when you're not together. Just make sure that you're not always the one to check in first, or she may feel a bit smothered. You don't want to become that obsessive, possessive guy every girl is afraid of, but you also don't want to be Mr. Aloof. Don't text her to say hi more than once every other day or so. You don't want her to think that you have nothing better to do than to be in touch with her. 10. Actually listen to her. Take the time to really listen to her, to let her finish talking instead of interrupting, and to make an effort to really understand what she's trying to say instead of trying to relate everything back to yourself. If you can be a good listener, this will definitely make you stand out as someone who genuinely cares for her. One of the biggest mistakes guys make is to spend so much time talking about themselves or worrying about themselves that they never stop and realize that there's a girl standing in front of them. You have to avoid this. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.